Hey guys, and welcome to the third and final part of the 20th Air Force, my first playthrough campaign. Just want to give you a quick note. I got a message from Bob, who designed this game. Apparently in the first video I forgot during my first turn in my high altitude bombings, I forgot to take half of the combat value of the enemy interceptors, and that would have saved me losing that first group, which would have made it possible for me to do my research. So that minor mistake kind of had a domino effect on bad things happening. But anyway, we have 5 turns remaining, and I am confident that I can turn things around. All I need to do now is to take out, I need to take out Tokyo. And I need to take out the housing over in Osaka. And I'm confident I can do that. So I'm going to focus on them. I'm going to leave the target bombings behind for a little bit and just focus on those guys. And hope I can get the atom bomb and then just bomb rush the Japanese with my bombers, and hopefully we'll win. Okay guys, so we are in phase 1, which is, you know it, AA, and we're on 3-1, so that's going to go to track number 2. It's already in track number 2. And let's see, we have track reinforce. That's going to happen to this track, and it's going to happen with this one to that one. And let's see, we actually have some Japanese forces coming onto the board, and these are going to be the last ones. And they have squadrons attached. And we're gonna roll to see where they will enter the board. 4-6, or actually is 4-6, 4-6. That's gonna be track number 3. And next one is gonna go to 4-1. Track number 3 again. Track number 3 is popular. I'm happy because I need Osaka and Tokyo. Okay, US new groups. We have no more new groups, except we will get new groups when we develop the atom bomb and when we have destroyed all of the major cities. But we do have manufacturing, so we get 4 new squads, thankfully, and we get the ones from the RTB. So totally 8 new squads. I'm just going to do as usual. Attached 1 squadron to each of my groups. I feel like I can do this. I really have a feeling that I can do it, but I'm also having a feeling that I'm just hanging by a thread here. I can't shake that feeling. Manufacturing, add remove bombing campaigns. Okay, so kamikaze bases are gonna be removed. So they are removed from the game, and the bombing counters are returned to the cup. And then we have a new one, which is ports. Let's see. So we're just going to take that from the kamikaze bases and go to ports. Starts over there, and there are a total of 5 of them. I'm going to have to bomb actually 1 this turn, or I'm going to lose from losing that campaign. Yokachi, Shimusu, Shiba, Sasebo. Let's see. Sasebo and Kure. Alright, so that leads us to bombing by Navy, because that happens in turn 11 in late war, and this is late war, so we're now actually gonna do bombing by Navy for the first time. And basically we just roll a d6 and hopefully we'll get a 3, 4, 5 or 6, and we get to destroy 1 bombing campaign target. So let's hope for that. That really helps us out. We don't have to waste our bombers on that. So come on. Yes, we're gonna roll a 4, so we get to bomb a target of our choice. I'm gonna go ahead and bomb Yokachi port. So that means we actually don't have to bomb one of the ports this turn. Okay, so we have Osaka. I'm gonna go ahead and send 8 of my groups to Osaka with low altitude bombing. Hopefully hitting the housing. Hopefully. Low altitude bombing, Osaka. And then I'm gonna go ahead and head to Tokyo. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna use all 10 of my squadrons. And I'm just gonna ignore the mine laying missions and the other missions for now, since I'm not gonna lose anyway. So Tokyo. Alright, let's start with Tokyo and see if they... I'm just going to check here so I don't really lose. Okay, so I have 4 unbombed, so it's going to move 1 to the left and 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right. So I'm very close to defeat, but I'm not defeated. And then with the ports, it's going to be 1 to the left and 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right. Okay, so I'm good. Interception here. Okay, 5, that means all of them are going to intercept. However, if we look at our oil now, we have 20 damage to oil. And that means -3 in interceptors. So the 3 weakest targets are going to sit this one out. They are going to be able to be shut down, but they're not going to contribute to the damage. So the 3 weakest targets are these. So let's calculate our AA. 6, 9... 11, 13, 15, 17. 17. And I had, what, 10 groups? I think I had 10 groups. Yep, I had 10 groups. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to have to do it all over again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 10 groups totally. 9 of them have 1 squadron. So that's going to be 45 points, and 1 of them have 2 squadrons. So that's going to be plus 6 points, so 51 points. Okay, let's do this. 51 points. I roll a 1, of course. The enemy, I can't even remember. They had, let's see, 51 points. I'm going to do 2 destroyed at least. And I'm just going to go ahead and destroy. Let's do it later. Okay, so let's calculate again. Tokyo, 9, 6, so that's 9, 11, 13, 15, 17. So 17, and on a roll of 5, they will do 2 damage, 2 destroyed. Man. Not lucky with the rolls, guys. And I only roll a 1, so again, only 2 destroyed. So I'm taking these squadrons. However, I do hit Tokyo for 10 hits. Let's see what I hit. I didn't want a roll of 6. That's going to be infrastructure and housing. But it is what it is. Infrastructure is destroyed. Housing take 10 hits. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is what it is, guys. Okay, so Tokyo raid is not really a success. Took quite some damage. I was hoping to destroy more than that. But it is what it is. Okay. And let's see for Osaka. And in Osaka we are also going low altitude bombing. So let's roll for interception. We roll a 3, so half of them are going to intercept. It's going to be, let's see, it's going to be this one, the strongest one. Okay, so none of them are going to count because we have a -3 in interception due to the oil damage. So it's just going to be the 5 plus Osaka, so 8. And a roll of 6, of course. And that's going to be 1 damage, 1 destroyed. 1 damage, 1 destroyed. Let's see what damage I do back. I have to calculate here. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45. Come on, give me a roll of 6 now. 4 on a 45, that's gonna be 4 damage, or 4 destroyed. So these guys are destroyed. And Osaka, how many groups did I have? I think I had 8 of them. So I'm gonna roll now, and I'm not hoping for a 5 or a 1. If I get a 5 or a 1, I'm gonna cry. I get a 6, that's cool. That's infrastructure and housing. So housing, is destroyed. We're at 100% now for Osaka. So only one major city remaining, and that is Tokyo. And I only have to bring that to 75% destroyed. Okay, so my guys go back to base. Again, I have a few too many of these without squadrons, I think. Whoops. Okay, so the ones on the top here have squadrons. The ones down here doesn't have any squadrons attached. I gotta be careful with those, not send them alone. Okay, so that should be the end of it. Okay, score campaigns. Okay, so for the mine layings, it's gonna be 1 to the left, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Horrible. And then for our ports, it's gonna be 1 to the left, but 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tally air rate. Okay, air is gonna be 21. Oil is gonna be 20. Infrastructure is gonna be 30. We've destroyed all of the infrastructure so far. Manufacturing is still at 2. And on a 2, on a 5, that's going to be 2 replacements. So they're getting back 2 of their groups. And the first one is going to go back to, let's see, 2, 4. So that's track number 1. The next one goes to 3, 1, track number 2. And we go to research, and we now have 9 research points per turn. So we research atomic bomb. Next one, we only need 2 more research to get it. So 2 more turns and we will have the bomb. So yeah, man, it's not an impossible feat, I think. Bombing repair, horrible. Let's hope for not 2 or 1, but of course we get a 1. Horrible. And major city repair. We're all a 1. We have a -6. That's going to turn into -5. In late war, that's still 4 repairs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that is the end of turn 1. We now go to August 1945. Phase 1. Let's see. Let's start with the AA. So 2 dice and 3, 6. 3, 6 is going to be in track number 2, which is already is. And let's see, track reinforce probably going to happen. Yep. So we'll take this guy over here. And just, again, I think it just says in the rules, just move 1 group. That's how I interpret the rules. Anyway. Because you could say, for example, now that you could change one of these to here, but I think you should only move 1 group. if we quickly consult the rules, it says track reinforce. If any target track has more groups by at least 3 than any other target track, move the strongest group from the strongest target track to the weakest target track. Move only one group. So of course it's only going to be one group that you move when you move, but I interpret that as only doing it once. So let me know if I'm wrong, Bob. Okay, so we're in August. There's not going to be any more groups. We're going to have our manufacturing as usual. Getting 4 squadrons. I really want more, to be honest. And 3 from the return to base area. Alright, so this turn we're gonna have to do some mine laying bombing. We're gonna have to focus on that, sadly. And we're gonna have to do some port bombing as well. But before we get ahead of ourselves, let's do, it's gonna be the last mine laying one now. Let's do our bombing by Navy and hope that the Navy help us out. Come on, guys. Yes. Thank you. Okay, let's start with... Let's start with... Let's take this one. Let's take the port first. The port is easier to bomb with this one, or actually the mine laying is easier to do since you won't take any AA. Okay, so let's see how many mines I need to take out now to not lose the game. If I take 2, and then there are 3 remaining, I'm gonna lose. So I'm gonna have to take out 3 mines. That's a lot of mines. This feels like such a waste, but I have to do it, or I'm gonna have trouble later on. Let's see which places are safer. Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yep, I have to take on 3 of them, unfortunately. And then what about ports? I have only one. Oh, I have 2 ports, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3 unbombed. So I'm gonna leave the ports by now. I'm gonna send some of my bombers to take on Tokyo. 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. 9. Okay, I'm sending 9 of these guys. 9 groups to Tokyo on a low area bombing. And then to Shiba, I'm sending this group, high precision bombing. And then these guys are doing a high precision bombing on land or laying mines. All right. So let's start with this group. We go to phase 5, execute mission. Let's hope for no... Oh. Okay, so all of them launched to intercept my poor planes. However, we are at -3 for interception. So it's just going to be these guys. So it's going to be a combat value of 8. Remember, there's no AA when doing the mines. And we're at high altitudes, it's going to be half of it, so it's going to be 4. So hopefully we're good. They roll a 1, so it's 0. They do no damage to us. We have, let's see, 10, 11. So that's going to turn, 11 going to turn into a 4. So let's roll for our damage. We roll a 1, so we also do no damage, but we do manage to bomb the mines. And my guys return to base. So first mission is successful. Let's go to the next one. Let's see. Next one is over here. Let's roll for interception. And again, all of them, but we have a -3, so none of them are going to get to intercept or damage me, but I will get to fire on them. And a roll of 4. Let's see what I have. I have 5, 10, 11. That's going to turn into a 5.5, so a 6. On a roll of 4, I actually do 1 destroyed. So I take out one of their squadrons, and they don't get to fire back because of the oil damage I've done. Okay, so these guys return back. They are happy. Bringing down one of those interceptors. And now for the big stuff. Tokyo. Low altitude area bombing. We roll a 4. So that's actually going to be all of them. Let's see, I had 9, so that's going to be 45. 45, and it's going to be -3. So these guys are going to attack. It's going to be 8. Let's see, 8, 14, 17. So 17 versus 45. I'm not gonna swear. Okay, 45, and I roll 1, so that's 2 destroyed. And they had 19 and rolled 3, so that's 1 damaged, 2 destroyed. Yeah, 1 damage. Two destroyed. I don't know why, I just can't take these guys out, and I need to take them out because if I can get one of these cleared when I get the minor cities, I have a chance. But nope. Okay, so we're gonna roll now for damage in Tokyo. And we roll a 1. That's gonna be air, oil, and infrastructure. So air and oil, because infrastructure is already down. Let's see, I have 9, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Man, I should have had 1 more guy on my team. Air goes destroyed. Oil goes all the way here. It's almost destroyed. 1 more and I would have destroyed it. But that's how it goes sometimes. Tokyo goes back. I'm really having my doubts now that I'm gonna be able to actually win this, but it is what it is. Okay, high altitude bombings now against, first of all, Chiba. Let's hope for a good roll now. 5, so half of them are going to go ahead and intercept me. It's going to be these guys. But we have a -3 with our oil, so no damage from them. But we do get to fire back. And we have, let's see, we have 5, 15, so that's 7.5, that's 8. And we roll a 3, that's going to be 1 damaged. Or sorry, 1 destroyed. And then they will fire, at least with their AA, 6, 9. So that's going to turn into 4.5. 4, that's going to be 1 damage, 1 destroyed. 1 damaged, 1 destroyed. And we put the bombing counter on it. And then we have our last mission here. I'm hoping to not get intercepted this time. No interception. Where did I get this one from? No idea. And we put a bombed. As we bomb, there's not going to be any AA, since remember there's no AA when you go on the mine laying missions. So score campaigns 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 unbombed, so 2 to the right, and then ports 1, 2, 3. So 3 times to the left and 2 unbombed, so 2 times to the right. Tally oil, is there any real difference? Yes, air production is down to 1 now. Oil is down to 29 minus, and infrastructure is all the way down. Manufacture squadrons, so they will only get 1. We don't even have the roll now. They will always only get 1 now, since they only have 1 in manufacturing. 3, 4. Let's see, 3, 4. That's going to be track number 2. And research. We research now to the last level of the atom bombs. Next time, if we take out Tokyo, we are going to be able to get the atom bomb. So let's hope, man. Bombing repair. So it's going to be a -6 to the roll. A 5, that's a -1. A -1 in late war is 5 repair points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, you will repair the one that is furthest to the left. Bombing campaign repair. 6 and 5s. And last but not least, we did the major city repair. I don't know why we did that before the bombing campaign repair, but we did that. And that, my friend, is the end of August 1945. We're in September now. The last 3 turns, and things are getting dicey. I think this might be a tough nut to crack, but still not impossible. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. We might still be able to do this. Alright, so you know the procedure. We'll start with AA. 3, 6. 3, 6 at track number 2. Always stays in track number 2. Let's see, reinforce. This one is going to be reinforced. And it's going to be reinforced by this track with these. There's not going to be any new units anymore. So we go to the US. We have the same number of manufacturing, which is 4. And 2 returned to base. So I have quite a big fleet here, but I have a feeling it's not gonna be enough. If we don't get Tokyo now, we're gonna have big trouble. We need at least, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squadrons going in there. So that's what I'm gonna send. 1, but we're still at add remove bombing campaigns. So mine laying missions are done. So we're going to go ahead and remove those. And we will remove that bombing counter. And we'll remove the ones from the game. Next turn is going to start the preparation for Olympic. Alright, so anyway, that's trouble for those times. So we go to bombing and hopefully get some help by the Navy. Yes, thank you very much. Remember, I roll to 1 to 2, nothing happens. 3 to 6, we get some help. Okay, so we take, let's see, we want to bomb, let's see which port. I'm gonna go ahead and bomb this port. So we don't really have to bother with the missions too much now. And we go to mission constructions. Like I said, we need 1, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at least. From Tokyo. And that's for the atom bomb, because yeah, there is a chance we don't get oil. We need oil and housing. And that's just gonna happen if we get a roll of 2 or a roll of 4. So that's not a very good chance, but I feel like it's worth taking that chance. We could just go on a high altitude precision bombing. That would take out the oil. That would bring this to 75%, and that would give us the minor targets. But I feel like we need the atom bomb to win. So I'm going to use all of these to go on a low altitude area bombing. So again, I need 6 hits. 6 hits to win, so I will bring 6 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's say this instead, guys. I don't want any casualties, since I really need to save these for engaging those minor targets. So all of these guys, all of them are going on the mission. So your highest combat result possible is 52. So let's just say that it's 52. We go on a high altitude bombing mission, a low altitude bombing area bombing mission against Tokyo. Let's roll for interception. Let's hope that we can lure all of these Japanese forces out. And we roll 4, so it's actually going to be all of them. And they will not do any damage, because remember, our oil production is -4, or it's actually... it's currently 39 or something like that. And that means -4 to interceptors, so they will take part of the battle, but they won't contribute. So we will only take the AA from the track and from the target. So 6 plus 3, that's 9. So they have a 9 in combat factor. I have 52. Give me 6. That's good enough, I think. 52 and a roll of 4. 5 destroyed. So these are destroyed. And they rolled a 1. That's no damage, no destroy. So finally I was lucky. Let's hope I'm as lucky now when rolling to destroy Tokyo. I need to hit oil and housing. I will do so by rolling a 2, or on a train is tooting, a 2 or a 4. Come on. No! Air, oil, and infrastructure. So oil has been taken out. I get this one, bomb incendiaries. I already have incendiaries full, so that's, I can't get anything from that. At 75% destroyed. Housing still remains. However, what will happen now, since all 6 major cities are at least 75% destroyed, these are destroyed 100%, this one's 75, we will directly now grab all of our minor cities, and they are gonna become targets that we can target. And now we come to the end of the game, because now my mission is to, at the end of my at the end of phase 5, if I've destroyed or hit at least 15 small cities, minor cities, I win. So we have a chance here, guys, a slim chance, but that's what's exciting about this. I think if we are really lucky, we can do it. We're also gonna get some reinforcements now. Let's move these guys down here. We're actually gonna get these guys here, and they all come with a squadron. So we get 4 squadrons. Let's see. Oops, sorry about that. Forgot to turn the sound off. Let's see. And then you take out your incendiaries over here, ready to bomb those cities. And we're at the end of the turn. My guys are all back. Tokyo goes back. Unfortunately, Tokyo is still alive. We go to score campaigns. Okay, ports. 1, 2, 3, 4 ports are bombed. Only 1 is not on bomb, so it goes all the way down here and then up there. Tally air production. Everything is at minus 30. Manufacturing, they have a manufacturing now of only one, so it's just going to be one manufacturer. It's going to be this guy, and he's going to automatically go here since that's an empty track. Research, we don't have 10 points yet. We need Tokyo to do our last research, which will give us 2 atom bombs. So perhaps, yeah, it's going to be next turn. If we're lucky, bombing repair, okay? Let's start with campaign repairs 1 and 3. And then we're going to roll for major city repair. That's a 4 minus 6 because of my infrastructure bombing. That's going to turn into a minus 2. Minus 2 is 5 repairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nasty. Okay, bombing campaign repair, major city repair done. Okay, man, that means we are now in October 1945. This only 2 turns remaining. Getting nervous. Move AA 6-3. 6-3. That's gonna be track number 5 actually. And reinforce. Yep, we're gonna have to reinforce this area, and we're gonna do so with these guys. Dum-pa-bum-pa-bum. No new groups. No new groups for me, but I do get 4 manufactured squadrons. And I'm just gonna take 1 extra on these purple ones. There we go. Add remove bombing campaigns. Like I said, we now get Olympic preparations. So we have diversion over here. Beach Dog and Beach Alpha. And we have bombing by Navy. Hopefully Navy will help us out. I really need it this turn, but nope. I really needed some help with these beaches, because if I don't bomb one of them, I'm gonna lose. So that leads us to mission construction. And now we have a big problem, guys, because to get the atom bomb, I need to send 10 guys here. 10 groups. 10 of these very, very much needed groups. I'm gonna have to send them over here. And then there is a 60% chance to actually manage to bomb housing. So there's a big chance to not be able to do it. And then I will have 2 atom bombs next turn, and those 2 atom bombs are going to help me to take out, if I'm lucky, 2 minor villages. So I think actually, and unfortunately, I'm not gonna do it. Also, if I destroy Tokyo, they are gonna start with major city restoration. That's after you achieve MPD, maximum potential damage, I think, something like that it stands for. So then I'm gonna also have to send bombers to Tokyo next turn. So I think my only way of winning now is actually sending these against the minor cities and just praying for a miracle. So no atom bomb for me, guys. So let's see. How it works is when you send a low altitude area bombing squad, the surviving squadrons and groups, you will roll a d6, and if the number from the die and the number of groups and squadrons is 6 or more, it's you manage to bomb it. So let's see how many I should send. I have a feeling I should send at least 6 for every target. But I'm not sure that's gonna be, if it's gonna be enough. I wanna take a look at it first. Let's see, I have 5 groups now. 6 groups, 7 groups, 8 groups. So that would be 8 minor cities hit. If I'm maximum potential, it would be 8 cities hit. But I still have to send one city to bomb, or one group to bomb one of the damn beaches. But it's pretty much my only option, because it's also my only chance of winning. They are gonna go ahead and repair next turn, so unfortunately I think it's pretty much a very low chance of me winning this, but I am gonna give it everything I have. So I'm gonna go ahead and start by bombing the diversion beach, or actually I'm gonna go ahead and bomb Beach Alpha, since there's a lower AA value here, and with the oil production I'm not gonna have to deal with so many of these. And let's see, where do we have the least amount of AA to deal with? It's probably gonna be over here and here. Okay, so more low altitude bombing missions. Kagoshima, Nagasaki, Oita, Kokura. And then on to track number 1. Hatshoyi, Kumaya, and Shozi. Alright guys, so let's start with this track. As usual, roll for interception. 1, no interception. So now we will roll 1d6. And if the number here plus the number of squadrons and groups is 6 or more, we have successfully bombed it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 counters plus 1, that's 7. So we have successfully been able to bomb Hatshoyi. So there we go. Next group, roll for interception again. Oh, sorry, I should have rolled for AA for these guys at least. So 6 plus 9. So I'm just gonna go ahead and reroll. Oh, 6. That's gonna be 1 damage, 1 destroyed. 1 damage, 1 destroyed. And okay, next group now. Interception 1, so no interception, but 6 plus 6 plus 2, so that's 8. And they roll a 3, so that's again 1 damage, 1 destroyed. And remember, I rolled a 1, right? So a 1 plus my 4 surviving would be a 5. So Hatshoyi actually didn't get bombed. On to Kumaya. I survived, but I lost again 2 units. So I have 4 counters left. I need to roll now a 2 or higher. I roll a 4. So at least Kumagaya is successfully bombed. I'm really running out of squadrons here. Okay, next target Shozi. Let's hope for another roll of 1. Roll of 2, so that's half of them are going to engage. But that's fine because we have the minus 4. So they don't even count. However, 6 and 2 for their combat value. They roll a 1, so that's going to be a miss. I get to return fire though. I have a combat value of 15. And a roll of 5, so that's going to be actually 2 destroyed, so these guys are destroyed now. And let's roll to see if I hit. A roll of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we also managed to bomb Shozi. Only need to bomb 13 more to win this. Alright, so we go to next track, and we start by rolling for interception. 6, all of them are intercepting, -4, so it's only this one that's gonna count. 4, 8, 9. So they have a combat value of 9, and roll a 1. So that's gonna be 0. I actually make it out there alive. But I would return fire. I roll a 3 with a total combat value of 5, 10, 15, 20. So that's actually going to be 2 destroyed. So let's see. These 2 are destroyed. Alright, Beach Alpha is successfully bombed. And these guys return to base. Shit. Sorry. There we go. Next group. Roll of 2, so half of them are going to go ahead and engage. We have an AA value of 4 plus 2, so that's going to be 6. And remember, he doesn't even matter because no damage. I get to fire back. I have a combat value of something, and that's going to be at least 1 destroyed, so he's destroyed. Kagoshima, let's see if he's bombed. In a roll of 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Kagoshima is successfully bombed. And next group, Nagasaki. They intercept me, but I don't counter damage. We have a Nagasaki value of 2 plus 4, so 6 in combat value, a 3, and that is again 0. I'm very lucky. Let's see if I can do some damage. Come on, give me a 2, 20. That is gonna be, see if I think I have 20. Yep, that is 1 damage, so I take this one out. Nagasaki. Let's roll for my bombing. A 2. I have 6 units here. Where I have even more. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So Nagasaki is also bombed. Actually not doing too bad here, guys. I'm putting the wrong markers on these. Okay, Nagasaki is also bombed. Let's see. I'm getting so nervous now, thinking like there is a small chance that I can win, and I think I can do it. Never lose hope. Okay, Uita. Let's roll for interception for Uita. 5, so they will intercept, but damage won't count. Let's roll for our damage. They have a value of 4 plus 6, 2, that's 6. Oh, 6, 6, that's bad. I definitely destroy him. Let's see. We have... they rolled 2, so 6, that's going to be 1 damage, 1 destroyed. So 1 damage, 1 destroyed. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to roll a 6 now, or a 2 now at least. Yes. So Uita is also successfully bombed. We return to base. And Kokura is going to be the last mission. He's going to roll for the AA. He rolls 6 with an AA of, let's see, 6. That's going to be 1 damage, 1 destroyed again. Damn. So I have, let's see, 4 surviving. I need to roll at least 2. Oh, thank you. Kokura is also bombed. And I return to base. And I managed to bomb 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means I need to bomb 9 next mission. That is basically going to be impossible. Whatever. Let's try. Score campaigns. Okay, ports. 1, 2, 3 ports bombed. It goes all the way to the left. And then, let's see, it's 1, 2 unbombed. It goes to start. And then we have Olympic preparation. 1 bombed and 2 unbombed. So I'm going to have to bomb at least 1 next phase. I'm not going to have to do the tally air. Manufacturing is just going to be 1. And this 1 is going to go here, since that's an empty track. Research. Nope. We don't have our 10 research points needed for atomic bomb. Bombing repair. We will do our 6 and 5. So luckily no repair there. And then we have major city repair, which is going to be this one. And we will roll to see a roll of 5 minus 6 because of our infrastructure damage. That's a -1. That's 5 repairs. It's just going to go over here, repairing the housing. And that's the end, my friends, of that turn. And that brings us to November 1945. This is our absolutely last turn. And actually, before we do that, we forgot in October to do our minor city restoration. And basically how that works is we're just going to go ahead and roll on this. And we need to roll, let's see, how many do we have destroyed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So whatever we roll, they will repair, and we will have a +1 because we haven't achieved MPD. MPD major, or something like, I said it before, maximum potential damage is when you destroyed 100% all of the cities. So let's roll, let's hope for something low. It's 2, that's going to turn into a 3 with the add +1 to die roll if MPD has not been achieved. And how many do we have destroyed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's going to turn into a 3, and that means 2 of them are repaired, unfortunately. But that's how it goes. And now, my friends, we are in November, the last turn. And you know the deal, we start with the AA. 2, 1, that's going to be track number 1. Track number 1, reinforce. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and reinforce this track. No new groups. No new groups for us, but we do get our manufactured 4 groups and return from base. Add remove bombing campaigns, nope, but we do get bombing by Navy. Come on, give me a 3 to 5. Yes, thank you. So we're gonna go ahead and bomb Beach Dog. That means we don't have to spend any of our bombers this turn bombing any of those targets. And that leads us to mission construction. And this, guys, is it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 minor cities bombed. We need to bomb 11 cities now to win. So let's try to divide these guys up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we forgot our newly arrived squadrons. I think I'm gonna do it like that. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, whoops, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so if all of these succeed, I've won. I have 3 extra groups here, which I'm gonna send. So basically what we can count on is 1, 2, let's see. I'm actually gonna add, I think, 1 group here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have 13 groups. That means we can fail with 2 groups. If we fail with 2 groups or more, if we fail with 3 groups or more, we have lost the game. We need to bomb, let's see, 11 areas. And we are going to go ahead and send these guys to the safest places, of course. And the safest places, we have a -4. So the only, we're not going to take fire from any interceptors. So the only thing that's going to count is this AA right here. So we're going to want to go to, see, where did the AA, we want to avoid this area. We are going to want to go to these 4 areas. So let's start over here. I think I'm going to take these groups. Oh, there's just actually one minor city there to bomb. Okay, let's go to the next one. And that's all of them. Let's go to this one. Hiroshima, Akashi, and Himei. And then this one, Numatsu, Hiratsuku, or Hiratsuka, Shikosua, and Kofu. So there is my missions. And you know what, guys? This is the last. This is where we see if all this hard work pays off during phase 5 execute mission. And you know what, guys? Again, if we look at our research thing here and Japan industrial damage, we see here again oil level is all the way down, so we have a -4 to interceptors, and we don't have a track here with 5 or more. So the interceptors are not gonna damage us. So we're not even gonna roll for interception because there's no point in it. This is the last turn. They can't damage us. We gain no benefit from shooting them down either. So all I'm gonna do is roll for the AA. So let's start here with Oita. AA value of 4 plus 2, that's 6. A 2, that's 1, let's see. No, actually that's 0. So they don't destroy me. I have 3 of them, so I need to roll 3 or higher. Oh yeah. So Oita is bombed. So far so good. Next area. AA is gonna be 7 for all of these. Matsumuya. A 3 is, let's see, I said 7, right? A 3, that's gonna be 1 damage, 1 destroyed, unfortunately. Let's see, and that means that we have to roll now. We have 2 guys remaining. We have to roll a 4 or higher. Yes. Matsumaya is bombed. Hiroshima, same AA. It's gonna be 7. Yes, they miss. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, so I need to roll 2 or higher. Yes, Hiroshima is bombed. Next one, Akashi, same AA, it's gonna be 7. 3, you know the deal, we lose 1 damage, 1 destroyed. So now we need to roll a 4 or higher. Whoops, to successfully bomb Akashi. Come on. Oh, I dropped the dice. I'm getting really nervous, guys. Oh, come on. We can do this. Yes! We got Akashi, guys. We got it. Whew. Next group up. Rolling for AA. 5 plus 2, that's 7. Ooh, that's a bad roll. 1 damage, 1 destroyed. Again, we're gonna need a roll of 4 or higher to bomb it. And that's when my luck ends. Himei makes it. And that means I can fail with 1 more. Because I need to bomb 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. So I can only fail with 1 more. Okay, next guy. AA value now is going to be a little bit better for me. 4 plus, let's see, 2. So that's 6. So basically it's a column lower than 7. So now a roll of 3 is no casualty. A roll of 4 is only 1. So let's roll for damage. It's a 4. So that's 1 casualty. Man, there's only 3 of them here. I don't know why I had that guy there. And that means I need to roll a 4 or higher. Yes! Bombed. And we come to Tsu. Same AA value of 6. Oh no. 1 damage, 1 destroyed. I can't take this much longer. I need a 4 or higher. Nope. Tsu is unbombed. And that means I have to complete the mission with all of these to win. Kuvana. Let's see, Kuvana here. The same AA, 4 plus 2, that's 6. So for a small number here, 4, that's going to be 1 destroyed. So I have 3 of them left. I need to roll 3 or higher. Well, I don't count that. Yeah, okay, Kuvana is hit. Next one, Ogaki. Let's hope for a low AA number. Come on. No, 6. 1 damage, 1 destroyed. I have a feeling, guys, this is gonna be it. I need to roll 4 or higher. I roll a 2. Ogaki isn't bombed. I'm sorry, guys. I gave it my all. I'm gonna do the last ones just for fun. We have an AA value of 7 here. 5 plus 2 for the target. Nomatsu is 1, so that's a miss. Let's see, I have 4, so I need to roll 2 or higher to hit that one. I roll 6, so Nomatsu is also hit. Then I have Hiratsuka. And we roll a 1 again, so it's a miss. We need to roll 2 or higher to hit. Someone decided that it was a good idea to call me the last second of the game, so the recording got interrupted. Anyway, I rolled a 5, so Hirotsuke is also successfully bombed, but you know the deal, guys. We can't win because I need to bomb 3 more cities. So let's go to Shizuka and roll 3. So that's gonna be 1 destroyed, 1 damage, 1 destroyed, and that means I roll 4 or higher. Yep, it's bombed. And Corfu, he rolled a 3, so that's 1 damage, 1 destroyed. I need a roll of 4 or higher to successfully bomb Corfu, and I roll a 1, so Corfu isn't bombed either. That, my friends, is the end, because that means I have 2 of these guys left. I did these ports is ports is at, I think it was at 1, and Olympic prep at 0, so that's all good. But victory, we need 15 to win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 2 away. 2 away from winning. As angry as I am now, because I really wanted to win, I love winning. I can't help but feeling that this is what I love with this game, because it is so balanced. It's always a nail biter. I've never played this and then won by like very early in the game, and I never lost super big either. So this is what I love with this game. I love losing in this game. I do love winning more than I love losing, but it's all the fun anyway. And I can't help but thinking, whatever, if I would have not taken that stupid casualty from not taking half of the combat factor during my turn 1 high altitude bombings, because then maybe I would have saved me that research point and gotten the atom bomb 1 turn earlier and had the chance of dropping 2 nukes and getting those last 2 minor cities. But it is what it is. I gave it my best and I was really close to winning, so I'm proud of what I did. But unfortunately, this means that Operation Olympic is going to have to be started, and a lot of American lives are going to be lost storming the beaches of Japan. Well, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. I'm definitely going to do more playthrough videos with this one, with the optional rules, and as well as more playthrough videos of the 8th Air Force. I'm going to do a short campaign and also do that game with the optional rules. So subscribe to stay tuned. Again, thank you for watching. Stay safe. See you next time.